What are probate assets? Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're discussing a very important topic, probate assets. So what exactly is considered to be a probate asset? Well, let's dive in. Probate assets are assets that an individual owns solely without any designated beneficiaries upon their death. These assets require a court-supervised probate process to transfer ownership to the heirs or beneficiaries of the deceased. Let's take a look at some common examples of probate assets. First up, we have real estate. This could include properties owned solely by the deceased individual and could include houses, apartments, multiplexes, or land. It could also include commercial properties. If there are no co-owners or designated beneficiaries, those properties typically go through probate for a transfer of ownership. So quickly, if you're new here, my name is Melanie. I'm better known as the probate nurse in the greater Tampa area. I'm a nurse, realtor, investor, and a senior transition specialist. I'm currently creating informative videos about the probate process, including basic terminology and possible scenarios that could potentially happen to families like yours who are venturing through the probate process. Please click the like button and the notification bell to get notified every single time I release a new video. This helps get this vital information into the hands of people who may actually be searching for this info right now. So back to what classifies as a probate asset. Next, we have bank accounts and investment accounts. If an account is solely in the name of the deceased individual without any joint owners or designated beneficiaries, it becomes a probate asset too. Bummer. This applies to savings accounts, checking accounts, stocks, bonds, 401ks, IRAs, and annuities, and any other similar financial assets. Next up, we have vehicles. Cars, motorcycles, motorhomes, boats, and any other similar assets that are again solely owned by the deceased individual are also subject to probate. The court will oversee the transfer of ownership to the rightful heirs or beneficiaries. Now let's talk about personal items. This category could include artwork, jewelry, furniture, collections of music, books, right down to camera equipment, cell phones, and personal computers, and includes any other belongings that are not specifically bequeathed or left in a will or a trust. If these items are solely owned, again, by the deceased individual, they too become part of the probate process. Do you own a business? Well, if the deceased individual has sole ownership or shares in a business, this too becomes a probate asset. The court will determine how to transfer or distribute the business interests appropriately. And it's not just assets. Unbeknownst to most people, any outstanding debts can also be included. So if someone is owed money to the deceased individual, those outstanding debts too become part of the probate process. The court will ensure that these debts are collected and distributed among the rightful heirs or beneficiaries. Lastly, we have life insurance policies and retirement accounts. This could include 401ks and IRAs if the deceased individual failed to designate a beneficiary or if the designated beneficiary predeceased them. These assets also go through probate. It's essential to review and update your beneficiary designations regularly to avoid probate for these assets. I'd say about every couple of years to stay up to date. Life moves so fast for all of us. We're all busier than we've ever been, but realistically, it's better to handle things now than to leave your family members waiting for what could rightfully be theirs now, simply by pre-planning. And there you have it. These are some examples of probate assets that do require court-supervised probate proceedings. Word to the wise, protect your assets. And remember, probate laws may differ depending on your jurisdiction. So it's wise to consult with an attorney or a probate specialist for accurate guidance. I hope that this information has shed a little bit of light on probate assets. If you'd like more info on buying or selling a home in the greater Tampa area, please reach out anytime. I have a special place in my heart for families that are journeying through probate, estate, and senior home transition sales. And I do have a vertically integrated referral network that's been designed to assist families from contract to close, whatever it is that you need. Please stay tuned for more valuable discussions on probate, estate, and senior transitions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.